All right. Good evening, everyone, and other people who will look at this recorded video. I am Atticus Advisors. Short intro about me. I've been a management consultant for past 8 years. I have completed my MBA from NMIMS. Before that, also, I was in consulting and data analytics. Right now, I am part of the corporate strategy team of a large MNC working across global clients. Apart from that, in my free time, I'm also engaged with multiple startups. The startup in question here who has reached out to you is called Atticus Advisors. It's called Atticus Advisors. This firm has been a focused management consulting firm and has now started delving into courses and programs, particularly for the MBA aspirants right up to the MBA students and professionals. The goal is because there are other folks like me in the company who have a lot of resources and knowledge. We want to help ease and improve the performance and delivery of students from the MBA aspirant stage right up to the professionals. That's why there are multiple courses designed for that, specifically at what stage, what requirements are there. The program in question here is called the MBA Profile Booster Program. That's the big program right now, which we're going to talk about. This course is around 2-3 years in the age. It's 2020 and it's 2022. So it's technically 3 years. In this program, as the name suggests, this is acting as a profile booster for MBA aspirants who feel that there is a lack in their profile or in their CV or in their application as compared to others. Now, not to brag, but the world has become much more difficult from our time. Back 100 years back when I did my MBA, I had a couple of startups of my own in my engineering days, and that itself was sufficient for me to show myself as different. The world has changed significantly now. The biggest difference that the world has changed is in terms of the practical business-oriented knowledge that you have. It isn't good enough that you know about your subject or your area or your focus or your work experience. Once you aspire to do an MBA, you need to have a strong hold in your fundamentals for finance, marketing, HR, and all of these 4 areas at a fundamental level. It is then and only then that you are a strong enough candidate to aspire to or apply for your MBA programs. Of course, after your MBA starts, everybody pretty much starts at the same level. But the added edge that this program gives is that you're already coming a couple of feet ahead in terms of the subjects that you're going to be learning. Now, who is this course for? There are 2 main target areas or TGs. First is people who have given their CAT, which means that you want to be certain that you are certain for your your MBA journey. It means that you have either you're either preparing for your CAT or you have given the CAT or your other MBA exam. That's one. Other is people who have already enrolled in their MBA program and are in their first year. That is the other very big sort of TG area that we found, where you want something additional into your profile that gives you an added edge. Now, let's come to the curriculum a little bit. I spoke about fundamentals and I spoke about management. That's basically what the program is. That's finance, marketing, HR, and operations. There will be 3 to 4 hours of sessions conducted in each of these areas by consultants, someone like me or a couple of my other colleagues, who would then give you detailed understanding about what each of these subjects actually mean and what you're going to eventually use in your management days. Something very important about the fundamentals is that when you're going for your interviews, when you're going for your MBA, B school interviews, maybe even for your job interview, you would not be asked questions related to your area of expertise, but you would be asked questions related to business or management, which means understanding how does your thought or your area of expertise is applicable or can be used across areas of management. That is something that is covered in this. So how is analytics useful across all 4 domains? How is IT used across all 4 domains? How is understanding of basic accounting important in marketing, so on and so forth. So it's that kind of a practical uh, application-oriented approach that we have in our pedagogy when we teach you. It is going to be live. However, you will be provided with recorded sessions after the course is over. So you can always access them on our LMS platform for free. After the course is complete, you would also have an opportunity to conduct one live project with us, which is for a duration of 4 to 6 weeks. So consider this as a sort of a short internship for about 4 to 6 weeks, where in your area of choice, whichever that area may be, specialize in marketing, HR, operations, finance, we would be providing you with a live project. You would be allocated one manager who would then be work with you. This is the kind of work that really shows how your day in the life of a manager is going to be right after your MBA. This experience is again extremely valid and critical when you want to differentiate your CV. I think I've said a lot of things. Anybody has any questions about all the things that I said? Any questions from anyone? Okay, no problem. The next area that I want to cover is the course duration. So we keep it a little flexible because we've got multiple batches from different students. For example, Harsha is here. Tanmay, Sunita, all of you guys would have different batches and timings. So we keep a couple of flexible batches. We don't go for very large batches. We'll slot them out. We're targeting to start it from this weekend itself, which is from Saturday. Given that you will be given pre-recorded, you'll be given recordings after the class is over. So in case someone is not able to attend an entire class or going to start the class a little late, that's also fine. The target date is to finish it within 4 weeks of the starting date. If we have extremely enthusiastic students, then we can target finishing it even earlier. So that is before Feb 15th. If we have students who are coming later than that, then that's also fine. We can probably extend it based on coming to how relevant or critical this is. In the last 3 years, the testimonials have been fairly phenomenal, even though I say so myself. The most important feedback that we have gotten is it starts giving people from various different undergraduate backgrounds a single area or a single avenue of understanding the different parts of business that they would have otherwise. This is why it becomes so important to have a booster program that sort of covers the gaps in the other domains that you might be having. No. That's what I have. All right. Any questions that you guys have? Anything, any thoughts on this? If somebody asked on chat for something. Yeah. So the course fees is 7,500. That is for a retail student, which means you have come without any background or something. But because we're conducting batches right now, we are offering a discount price right for the upcoming 3 months, which is Jan, Feb, and March. Ria, what is the price that we have?
So it's 4,500 right now.
Great, 4,500. Along with that, there are student referrals and discount as well. I think it's up to 20%, right, Ria?
Yes, sir.
Right. So up to 20% discount for students who are going to refer this. All right. I'm just going to go around the table. Anybody has any questions you can ask? Harsha, anything? You were the first one in.
Oh, no. Please go ahead.
All right. It's a short session. It's all about just answering questions that people might be having. Okay.
Okay, great. I'll be asking questions if I have any eventually.
Okay, so you can ask questions. We're kind of done. Short session, 10 minutes. All right. Okay, if nobody has any questions, I think we can call it a close. Ria, do you want to just go over once how do we register this for this program?
Okay, so we have provided the link to you, so you can register on Dare to Compete. And yes, if you have any queries or if you face any issues, you can just contact me.
Okay. Anybody else? Tanmay, Adiraj, any questions? I think somebody else, Ronak. Tanmay, Adiraj, Suneepa. Yeah, think if DM, can you just ask that out? How do you?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So how do I pay for this program?
Okay. So if you have to pay for the program, the Dare to Compete link will be provided. So after this call, Ria will be again sending that to you guys. You can directly pay on the Dare to Compete link. There would be an option to pay here, and I think all payment options are enabled. Credit card, Google Pay, or whatever. Okay.
What is the age cutoff?
There is no age cutoff, Adiraj. Thanks for asking. You can be pretty much, you can be a student right now. You can be yourself with 5, 6, 7 years of experience. The goal is to bring you up to mark at the same level playing field so that you can attack all the other aspirants. So as long as you are interested in the course of management, that is good. Right?
Sure.
Anybody else? Any other questions? Any other questions? Suneepa or Ronak?
Yeah, I have one. So like, when does the program commence?
Yeah, so we've got a start date of this Saturday, but we again got some messages from some of the students that they have some exams. I think there is some snap app or some. So we've kept as Saturday. If someone is interested but wants to start after 1 or 2 weeks, they can just contact Ria. So Ria will again be getting in touch with all of you. If the date for Saturday was in, that's fine. If you want to start for the next batch, then that's also fine. All right.
Okay, sure.
Anybody else? Anything else? Harsha, Diraj, Suneepa, Ronak, Tanmay?
Also, I had a wonderment actually. Do you guys provide any guarantee for internships after the certification courses or anything like that?
Okay, so you after the course is over, you will be provided one internship for 6. That's a part of your course because after what you learn for 4 weeks, we will be making you work on those similar after that.
Oh, okay. That's great to hear. So will it be a paid internship or an unpaid internship?
No, the first 6 weeks would be unpaid because that's going to be sort of part of your curriculum. It's sort of you learning and then again applying. Post that, you can always apply to our HR department. Then somebody might come back to you if you're looking for an intern that time.
Oh, okay. That's great to hear. Thanks for answering my question.
Problem. All right. That's all that I have for now. Ria, are we missing anything?
No, so I think we've covered everything.
Awesome. Great. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.